our history is, as you said, recent and very old, because we've restarted Maltier about 3 years ago, but my associate Benoit had ancestors who were trunk makers a few centuries ago. So we have this both long and very recent history, and with Benoit we decided to revive the history of his ancestors, to revive this maison, and so we don't have archives from the old company that his ancestors created, but we have studied the history of trunk making. We previously thought that trunk making appeared at the 19th century, with the revolution of transportation and all this, and then we found out that in France, as early as the 14th century, the trunk makers had their rules been set by the monarchy. They had their own regulations for the profession. So we thought we should revive this history, recreate the brand, and restart this trade and this craftsmanship. So first we had to find a craftsman, a master craftsman, with whom we started making our first prototypes and first pieces. And we had to be known as a new luxury brand. So we started communicating and taking contacts with other luxury brands, to become renowned, to have this. To make people know that Maltier was reborn. So we have two kinds of clients. We have first the individuals who have heard about us in the papers, in commercials, but mainly in the papers, because many design journalists were interested by our products, because they are so different of what we can see every day. It's still trunks with all the know-how and leather and all this, but we wanted them as well to be pieces of furniture, real furniture that have a use inside a room. For example, here with the desktop, the desk. So this helped us find ways to communicate, because people were interested in what we did, and we also have a second part of our clients. Other luxury professionals who are happy to have very nice cases for their own products, and it can go from a very small from pieces of the side of a card holder to bigger chunks like this. For example, for champagne, for cognac, for many brands. We can make smaller boxes for jewels, for any other luxury brand that wants to have its creation not inside a simple box, but to have this box that is the same quality as their own creations.
So do you find, is it better to start as B2B and then do B2C?
Actually, we both started by having B2B and B2C contacts, and we started with both. So it's really the two feet of our strategy, and we need both. We need the ones to be we need the individuals to be renowned, to have this luxury image, and we need the B2B to gain visibility and to associate our name to other big names in the luxury world. So this is calf skin coming from the Basque country, so in southwestern France, and the lining is goat skin, and it's coming from the center of France. So all our bags and handbags and of course cases and shirts are handmade in France by our master craftsmen, and many pieces are longer stitchings are machine stitched to be very regular, but smaller pieces like this, for example, are hand stitched, saddle stitched, with the Hermes stitching, saddle stitch, and it's stitched with linen thread, which is hand waxed, so with beeswax. Because Benoit was previously a designer, he used to design furniture. He was used to working with corian, which is mineral resin. So it's a mix of resin and mineral powder. And he decided to add this to our trunk for the structure, because he thought it would add something very, very contemporary to the old art of making trunks, and it goes very well with this leather. Now, all our leathers come from France. So this one from Basque Country is from the French part of the Basque Country. This one comes from the Rhône Valley. So it's calf skin, with here again a goat skin. Yeah. So this is a champagne case we made last year, and it's made of pearl stingray shagreen. So it's called pearl stingray because in the middle of the leather there are bigger dots. So it's very small dots. There are bigger ones which are being polished to appear like this, like pearls. It's very, very hard to work. No, we've used a Détinger bottle in this, which was an order for not for Détinger, but we have a love affair with Détinger, for whom we made a very big trunk for their nightclub champagne. Very different of this. It's all in aluminium. It's very modern with LEDs lightning in the night. So very different project. But as we were making this trunk for them, we decided to have their bottle in it, and it goes very well because this Prélude cuvée has the same blue as our case. We are currently working with Cognac Maison, and there will be some news very soon with this Cognac Maison, who that had been one of the biggest Cognac Maison previously, and that has gone down for a few years, and now they are reviving. So they asked us to be part of this revival, and we've designed for them a very special case for a very special cognac they're making in the framework of this revival.
Where can consumers find your bags?
For the moment, they just contact us directly. We want to have this direct relationship, and we are planning to open a shop in Paris, and we would like it to be a workshop shop, to have someone work to see how it is made, because we know that people only understand what luxury and quality means when they see that it's about craftsmanship before. So yes, we really would like to have this workshop in a shop in Paris to make people know that what we are doing is craftsmanship, and to explain where the value of the bag is, and that it's about know-how and time and the best leathers that can be in France. So we really want that.
And are you planning to do any pop-ups around the world, Japan, China?
For the moment, we don't have the intention of doing this, but actually yes, we have the intention. We don't know yet where. We have to select the right country, the right moment, the right people. So it's have to make this selection work and decide where we should do it.